Hi guys, welcome back. Get your coffee. We have a lot to do today. This video was sponsored by Pangtai Special Gifts for That Special Woman. So our sponsor today has sent something really nice, and I know the holidays are coming up. This gift box is so cute, and I had to share it with you guys. It comes in a bigger box and then this box inside of it. So this is the actual gift box. What I loved about it is the top, even though it's ribboned, it's like those TV gifts where you just lift off the top, which makes this box completely reusable, and it's going straight in my craft room. I already have plans for it. So let's start digging through this box. So top easily lifts off, and you actually get like two sponges, but I took one off. The way it's packed, it's got two foam, a top and a bottom, which makes this stuff not going anywhere. It starts off with a very special card, and you can write it, and it's really nice. Basically open to anything you want to write about. I don't think I need to open it up. It's just a blank card, especially for you. And then you get a ton of goodies. Comes with a pink napkin, pink silk napkin for your tea party. I have to describe the smell of this box because it's totally floral, and there are so many notes in, and I'm not an expert on notes. I smell a lot of lavender, but it's got other things in it, and I wish I knew what the scent was. It's like a perfumey smell, and it smells fantastic. Like, I just want to breathe in the box. You get your cloth napkin, and then what every woman loves is a gold red rose, and this is foil. A delicious bath bomb. So it comes with a plate. Now, I guess this is for your coffee cup, or you can keep jewelry on it. So I guess it's for your tabletop. It works out nice with the cup, with the matching cup, or just plain. Then, of course, it has the cup, the mug, and it says Mrs. on it. And what was fun about this is that not only is it a cup, but it's like you can use it as a mug, but also, I guess, for sugar. And it comes with a gold spoon, which fits in nicely in the slot. That's why I think it was for sugar too, because it fits in nicely in the slot in the cup. The next thing that they have is a really beautiful candle, and it's a scented natural soy candle. It smells so good. One thing that is missing that goes right here, and this was the nicest thing in the box, and it was a pack of jewelry, which was promised to my daughters. They've already taken it. Mom can't have anything nice. They asked for it, and I guess we had a communication problem. I'm putting a picture of it on the screen. The jewelry is beautiful, and of course my daughters already took it when they're not supposed to until I make the video. We have to explain this to them, because as soon as I opened this box, and we were all crowding around, because you can't have daughters and nice things at the same time. So we were all crowding around looking at it, and they wanted the jewelry right off the bat, and it was these really beautiful, you see them on the screen, crystal diamonds and sapphire. So they're so pretty, and they're already gone. If you want to get this beautiful box for that special lady in your life, I've got a link in the description along with a promo code for 50% off. I know this is a big tease. It's here. Finally, I have it in my hands, the new Starjoy pencils. Just a reminder, and I'll leave the links in the description, the Starjoy Originals and the Deli Pencils will no longer be sold. Whatever is in stock at Amazon is all that is in stock. Andy is going to be concentrating on the Starjoy Golds. Now, I have a schedule. We will be unveiling these on Sunday, 10 a.m. in the morning. Now, they're not going to be on sale, but I will be showing you the pencils, the system, and everything about this. I may do it as a premiere, so I'll be in the side chat, but it all depends on what's going on with my life, whether or not I could be there or not. But come hell or high water, you guys are going to see the entire set on Sunday. And believe me, I am so excited. They came out gorgeous. Gorgeous. They are exactly what I would have wanted in a set. And Andy did a fantastic job. Everybody's ideas were incorporated into it, and he just put it all together. I want to thank everybody for all the sympathy messages I got about my bird. Yeah, I'm going to miss Mushi. And I was worried about Yaya and how Yaya is going to get along. And I told you guys in my last... I was going to try a couple of birdie tricks and to see if that worked, and possibly try to find a home for him that has another bird, and they can have my cage if they want to expand their... because my cage is huge. I really don't want another bird. I don't want the commitment of another parakeet for another 8 years. So I'm trying everything, and a couple of things are working, and it's really funny, and it's really cute how well they're working. And I want to show you something that's driving me crazy, but he likes it. First, I put on budgie sounds on my computer, and he twerps away with them. He thinks he's part of the flock over there, and he just twiddles away. And then I got him some mirrors for the cage, and he sits in front of the mirrors, and he tries to cuddle with the birds in the mirror, because he used to cuddle with Mushi all the time. They were constantly sitting up next to each other and preening each other's feathers. But it wasn't until I bought this last thing that I knew that he was going to be okay. And you're going to laugh. I bought him a fake bird. Now, this isn't just any fake bird. It's actually pretty realistic. They got a lot of the details on the parakeet. In fact, I showed it to my kids in the cage, and they were like, "You got another bird? I thought you said you didn't want another bird." Well, this is funny, because if he pushes it, it goes by motion, so it will stop if I leave it alone. Because this could drive you crazy. It was only like $12 on Amazon, so he loves this. He goes and he cuddles, he hits it, he tries to preen its feathers, and I ordered a second one. I'm hoping the second one comes in blue. There was 2 of them. So this is the cutest thing, and what I decided to do is move his cage, because I can't live with that. I can live with the parakeet sounds. I can't live with Bionic Birdie going like that without it driving me completely insane. So right outside my craft room door, I have a space for the cage, and I think I'm going to put him out there. That's the living room space, so the whole family will be out there with him, and more people can, say hello to him as they're passing, so he doesn't feel so alone. So I think that that's the best idea. Plus, it opens up some room in my really cramped craft room. So I just wanted to show you this and say thank you. The person who sent me the message about getting this, I want to thank you. This is the cutest thing. It really is. When it's not... Luckily, I can turn it off. It does have an on and off switch. Color It has come out with their Halloween book, and this is volume 1, so I'm assuming there's going to be other volumes. And it's really cute. And illustrated by Patrick Bucoy. Now, this is the same I give you every time a book comes out. I do the same review. It never changes. You're always going to get good paper. You're going to get a solid cover. It's a flip up. It has a perforation at the top. Those are just some of the things that come with this book that make their books just so much fun for coloring. Their pages, you can use mixed media on them. They're nice and thick. It's got this page you pull it out and you use it behind your page to protect other pages. I'm going to be demoing in this book next week. I'm going to go through, when I go through the pencil set, the Starjoy set, I'm going to use it in this book because their book is just, you have to. And I don't want to show you the page. I'm not doing a full flip through, but I already know the page that I'm going to use, and we're going to do some lighting tricks on it. I'm going to show you some really nice Halloween lighting tricks. So that's coming up next week. I might as well go through what's coming up and when. I wrote out a schedule for it so you guys know. I want to use these pencils because the analogous color blends are in the Starjoy pencil set. So that's coming up. So Sunday we are going to do the reveal. So 10 o'clock in the morning. That's Pacific time. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast. On the West Coast, it's 10 a.m. So we're going to do the reveal. The Wednesday, I have the first demo of the Starjoy pencils, and I have the picture picked out for it. I've had it for a very long time. And then that Friday, I'm going to be doing the lesson, the comprehensive color blending lesson, and we're going to do something a lot of fun. We're going to not only do a flower, but we're going to do some lighting tricks on the flower, and so that's going to be nice. That's going to be fun, and it's all in the lighting, and we're going to uplight the flower. And then that Sunday we're going to do the Halloween, and I'm going to show you the Halloween lighting. They have this on their website, this book, and they have it in Amazon. Okay, today I wanted to do a short tutorial for you guys on how to preserve your pencil tips and your pencils in general. With the Deli Pencils and the Starjoy Originals going out, you guys might have some favorite pencils in there that you want to preserve. Now, you can always get another Deli set. It's just going to be a little bit more money. So you may want to preserve what you have. Now, and this is also going to help you protect your Prismacolors, anything with a soft tip, well, any pencil in general. I want to show you what I do when I have a set of pencils that I really want to make last as long as I can. So here I have a Prismacolor pencil, and I have a Starjoy Original. Now the Starjoy Original is a thin core. This is only a 3.3. Preserving your pencils that have 3.3 millimeter cores is really essential because you can run through your entire pencil very easily. And with the budget sets, you really can't buy the replacement pencils. You always have to find that color somewhere else. So you want to make these pencils last as long as you can. So I'm going to show you some things that I do that I use with my Holbein pencils because they're really expensive to replace with basically any pencil. So here you have the Starjoy pencil, and as I said, it's a 3.3 millimeter core. That means you're going to be coloring and using the pencil. The pencil can wear down a lot quicker. So I always like to start with a nice tip. So I use my Taiho pencil sharpener, and it has a safety on it that once it gets to be a certain length, it's going to shut off by itself. So you always want to make sure that you have an electric pencil sharpener that does that, or you can just keep grinding your pencils down until they're nothing. These stops on them really help. Now, When you grab your pencil and you start to color, it is very easy to break a tip. Any pencil, any brand. If you have a sharp tip, well, of course I picked Starjoy pencils and it's not going to do it. But I can make it do it on my Prisma. Does that sound familiar? Now, you can make the pencil tip last longer. Once you sharpen it and it's as sharp as it can get, move your pencil to the 90-degree angle. I've taught you this in the past. This has been in other videos that I've done. Put your pencil at 90 degrees. Always start it at a 90-degree angle. Your pencils will not break. It's just because it's so thin at the top that when you go in at the 45-degree angle that most people color, it puts a lot of pressure on the tip. So you want to start at a 90-degree angle, and just for the first few seconds of that, just as you're using up the tip. Now, you don't want to put your pencils in the sharpener, in any electric sharpener, too often, because you can grind them down if you like a really sharp tip. Now, I do like a really sharp tip, and that's why I'm always got my comb sharpener. This is a little, it's got some in it. I always have this pencil sharpener there. Now, why? Because it has two different points on it. Number one will take your pencil down here. Number two on here takes your tip and just sharpens up your tip. So you're not wasting your pencil going down, you're just maintaining your tip. So that's what I love about this comb sharpener, is that dual sharpening ability. Another thing I do, and you really should get into this habit, you're coloring, you're going along, you get about a 1/4 of an inch done, stop, rotate the pencil. That will give you another edge on the tip. And then go, stop, move. That gives you even wear on your tip, and it will last probably twice as long as if you were just going on one side and you just wear down one side. So that's another thing that you could do. Another thing that I do quite often is I use a sanding block. Now, there's many different ones that you can use. They come in little sheets of sandpaper, but I also use this one. I like this is for drywall, like a drywall sander. And what you just do is sharpen up your tip. Okay, now I have a sharp tip on mine, and I can continue. And this will allow you to maintain and use up what's here without having to keep sharpening it and sharpening it down here, because you just want to keep that tip nice and pointy. Another thing that you can do, and sometimes a lot of artists use them, is Exacto knives. And all you have to do is shave off a tiny bit on the tip. And just make sure that your blade is sharp, and you'll be able to get that tip back on. You're not scraping down here, just to keep that tip exactly where you want it. And you can continue on coloring. Now, until it gets to be too dull, and that's when you just pop it back into the tie hoop, and it puts that tip right back on. I didn't lose any of my pencil. Go up on your 90 degree. Keep switching. Now that it's dull, you can go to your 45 degree. Keep moving the pencil around. And make sure you rub. Every once in a while, we'll get your tip going again. And if that's not working good enough for you, just go in for the kill with the knife. Now, what I like about the knife, another thing that I like about the knife, and I will show you. This is my Holbein Soft, and this one does it. A lot of them do. Prismacolor does it. A lot of the softer wax pencils will do it. When you put it into the sharpener, look what it comes out with every time. It attracts it like crazy. And what I like having a knife there is it comes off very easily. Before you use a white pencil, always clean it. Always. And there I have it. A perfectly cleaned white pencil. That's it for today, and I will see you guys Sunday for the big reveal. You have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.